In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to connect Google Drive to N8N. I'm also going to teach you how you can actually put it into a workflow so that it will upload a file or even get a file from Google Drive. Now, this is designed to be super beginner friendly, so pay close attention and you'll know exactly what to do. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to set up our N8N and Google Drive connection. So when you first go ahead and add a Google Drive node, that you're going to have a ton here. Let's say we want to upload a file. Now, first of all, you're going to have to go ahead and connect your account. And to do this, what we need to do is click on the Create New Credential button. And here it's going to open up the two different options of connection. So you have OAuth2 or service account. Now we're going to use OAuth2 just because it's very, very easy to set up this way. So in order to go ahead and actually get our OAuth2 credentials, we need to go to the Google console. So just go to console.cloud.google.com and it will take you to a page that looks like this. If it's your first time accessing this page, they might get you to do some kind of sign up or add some details. But sign in with your Google account that you want to connect up, specifically the one with the Google Drive, and then you should go here. Then what we want to do after that is go to the search bar up here and we're just going to go ahead and type in Google Drive. And the first one you should see is the Google Drive API. So we want to click on this and give it a second to load. So once we've done that, go to where it says Manage. And then before we can go ahead and actually create our credentials, we have to go to the OAuth consent screen. So click on here, and this is going to get you to go ahead and just fill in a little bit of information. So I'd recommend going through each of these steps, and if it's the first time that you've set this up, it will prompt you to do it. So just go through all of these steps. It's going to ask you for your app name, your support email. It's going to ask you for a few more details. Now, one thing it will ask you for down here that we need to add in is this thing called authorized domains. And so if we go back to N8N, the authorized domain, either this one here you can copy in, or you can just put n8n.cloud. That's the one I've gone ahead and done. If you don't do this, then you won't be able to authorize with Google Cloud. So make sure you do this, otherwise it won't work. But yeah, it's really as simple as just go here, click on copy, and then go over here, add domain, and just literally paste in the copy link here. And this should authorize it. So yeah, go through all of this, make sure that you've put all of the information in that it requires. And then we can go back onto the Google Drive API and actually get our credentials now. So go to Manage. Go to Credentials, and we want to go ahead and click Create Credentials here, and the one we want is the OAuth client ID. And yeah, so this is the thing it will make you go through. So we can just put web application, again authorized redirect. You want to put this one in here. And boom. So it will have given you on your screen now, you'll have a client ID and a client secret. So you can download this as JSON. Don't share this to anyone because they'll have access to your Google Drive. Go ahead and click on the client ID button here and you can copy it. I'm going to go ahead and paste this into the client ID section here. And then we have the client secret. We're going to go ahead and copy this, paste that in here. And then we're going to click sign in with Google. Now, if you've done the redirect properly, it should pop up with this. If you've not done this redirect, then it will give you an error. So go ahead, click on the email. Make sure it's the same one connected to the Google Drive that you've just set up. So I'm just going to click allow. And there we go, connection successful. But yeah, make sure this account that you've signed in here with Google Cloud is the same one you're signing in with this bit here. And boom. So we now have Google Drive connected. Now, just make sure it's all working here. It's all set up, great. So now I'm going to explain to you how you can actually go ahead and use it to upload files or download files. So what I've got here is a simple agent or just workflow. So it's just a prompt. You start it with the chat. It goes to 11 Labs. So it will make a voiceover and it will have an MP3 file. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to send the MP3 file over to our Google Drive. So I'm just going to go to my Google Drive here. I'm going to create a new folder, test N8N folder. There we go. Then I'm going to go back here and open up my Google Drive node. And so first of all, what I'd recommend doing is doing like a test run of whatever file you're trying to upload. So if you're trying to do 11 labs, just execute this so you have all of the data to go in here. So if we want to go ahead and upload it, first of all, we're going to go ahead and make sure we select Google Drive account that we've just added as the credentials. So if we're going to upload, we're going to select File, but there's many things you can do here. You can like create new folders, you can do loads of things. The operation we're going to do to upload is upload, of course, but you can see you can copy, you can delete, you can download, so share. There's many different uses. Now, the next thing is the input data field name. So depending on what you are trying to do, if you're trying to upload some kind of data like an MP3 or a file, you want to click on the binary section up here, and it's going to say the input data field here. So in this case, it's data. So you want to write data in there, and you want to make sure it's case sensitive, so make sure it's written the exact same way. Now, for the file name here, if you type something like name, this means that every single time you upload, it's just going to overwrite it. So the better way to do this would be to go ahead and grab something like the session ID here. And you can click and drag the session ID across like that. And that's going to dynamically name it based upon this. But like if you wanted to change it to like chat input or something like that, you could. It just depends what data you've used essentially. Now what we can do here is select where it uploads to. So I'm going to click on My Drive. And then we can go from the list, and I've just made one that was called like N8N test folder or something. There we go. Cool. And if I press execute step, boom. So it's gone ahead and it's uploaded this to the drive we just created. If I go into here, we can see that the file is uploaded to the Google Drive. So it's really simple as that. Now, as I said, there's a load of different things you can do with this. So you don't have to just upload file, like there's different nodes here. So Google Drive, you know, we can copy a file, we can download, we can create a folder. If we click on the download one here, select the right account, file, option is download, and here we have the option of what we want to download. But yeah, that's basically like a kind of basic overview of how you can set up and use Google Drive. Yeah, if you have any questions about this, let me know down below. If you want to learn more about N8N, how to build agents, how to build different tools with AI, then go ahead down below. We have a school community and we teach a ton of things about creating agents and basically mastering AI. So yeah, go ahead down below, join, leave me some questions, subscribe, and thank you for watching.